Hello everybody and welcome to Butler Esports as we get ready for round number 11 of the TESPA Preseason Collegiate Championship. My name is Cisco Scaramuza and I'll be here basically all night until the CSGO people kick us out of the channel here later on. But I want to welcome you to another week of Overwatch. Along with me, you'll be also hearing the voices of the rest of the team because this is going to be another player POV, as well as Alex, who's going to be casting the second game over on his channel. We'll have all the details for you when that happens. But let's get into the game and hopefully get ready to roll here.
Now he'll stop talking in his caster voice for the rest of the game.
Yep.
For everything else, he'll sound normal.
Good luck, guys.
I don't even try when I'm streaming.
Adios, Joe.
Bye
See you
bye.
on the other side.
Maybe we make it. Alright, are we ready?
We ready?
Are you
Yeah.
ready?
We are
Yes,
ready.
which is we're gonna be.
That moment when we're starting the game and the stream hasn't even gone live yet. Because we're on a 3-minute delay.
We're still waiting. Quick, everyone. Okay, we're playing downtown. I know I'm on Diva. Downtown Busan. Winston, Diva,
There for
Alex is on Ash, Luke, you're on Hanzo, Caredwin, Mercy, Cisco, Lucio.
What? I'm playing Lucio? Nah.
That can't be
I
right.
know, I'm sorry I'm depriving you of your Bastion main.
Yeah.
Okay, guys, let's go get this bread.
Get this bread.
Remember, if you weren't here when I told us earlier what we're doing, follow people that were. That includes me, includes Tyler, Cisco. Tiny door exit, people. Tiny door. Lots of tiny doors.
Oh, look at that beautiful new stream overlay. It's so great.
Oh, I can't wait to see this. It's gonna look so much better than mine.
Remember, call out your dives, Tyler.
Alright.
Understood.
Also remember, they're supposed to have a Widow main this game.
I'm going to dive the Widow like crazy.
Alright, right side.
Go right, go right, go right, go right, go right.
Alright. Take the high ground, take this general area, let's go. We got Junkrat. They're going down below us. No Widow it looks like.
Then they have Hanzo.
Okay.
I'm up top now.
Alright.
They're all on.
Diving. 3, 2, 1. Diving. Oh, my god.
Reinhardt.
Reinhardt's down.
Still winnable, still
Yeah, on
winnable.
the way.
Lucio low. Hanzo low.
Lucio's back at max.
And... regroup.
Yes, keep contesting while we can.
Ah,
Okay.
dead.
Oh no.
Getting back and neck.
Thanks for the res.
Now we need to regroup. Get back, get reboot.
Oh,
Which way do we
You
go?
guys can start moving. I
Okay.
can fly to who's ever last.
You need the call a dive target when you're diving, dude.
Alright, I'm here. I'm grouped.
Yeah, we're all here.
Diving Moira.
got a
3,
Bob.
2, 1.
Where is that dive target? Unless you see your face.
Dragons coming in.
Yep. Okay.
Zarya's almost.
Heal me.
Jump low.
Nice.
I have wings.
I'm back.
I'm trapped.
I've got anger.
Alright, Junk's down.
Oh, damn.
Nope, just reset.
Oof.
Alright. We're gonna need to slowly swap on to Reinhardt. And
Me?
Moira.
Who's doing it?
Not yet, slowly! Use your ult first.
Okay.
I burned mine, so I can switch.
No, you're
Okay.
fine.
I'm just
Okay.
playing all the second we get onto that point then.
Don't wanna be here.
Go right. Oh no.
Let's go.
Sorry, he's dead. Ryan's dead.
Ryan's dead. Oh my gosh, Luke! You
Go
legend!
I'm trapped, I'm trapped. Where's behind you?
Moira's dead.
There we go. I didn't have to burn wings, so I
Cool.
think we should be good.
Good job, guys. I have my ulti.
We need to see where they're coming from.
Yeah, I'm gonna go back to the high ground over here.
They're going mid, maybe?
Mid, maybe. All right.
Yeah, they're going mid.
Mid?
They
Okay.
just
Did they split?
no,
Yeah,
they're going right,
they
going
split.
right, going right.
They're coming right, they're coming right.
Please go 3, 2,
Alright.
No, it was early. They came back. Okay. Well.
I'm ulti.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Oh no!
I almost got it. I was so close.
I have shield if I can get back.
Oh no.
Oh, bye, Diva.
Oh.
That's for as long as I can.
Oh, how did that not get it? Oh.
Someone switch to fast characters. Switch to fast characters to get back if you can.
Fuck!
Oh no.
Sorry for the F-bomb, but I got trapped.
On our Christian server.
Yep. That's
I tried to
unfortunate.
fly away when I heard that tire get popped, but
Okay. This is our Arisa.
There we go.
So this is Mecha Base, Arisa, Diva, Luke's on Ash, Alex, you're on Junkrat. And then Moira. Moira for this point, not Mercy.
good.
Alright everyone, tiny door. Tiny door.
Tiny door and stay the left.
Tyler! Tiny door!
Wrong door. My bad.
It's not as small as you thought it was. Left, left.
That's what she said.
Up top.
Okay, saying down shield.
And we're staying up here till the point opens.
A lot of them got hit by the.
Rotate shield around a little to cover where they are.
Nice.
Alright, I'm gonna touch point.
Oh fuck, I got
Yeah.
trapped. I'm stupid.
Oh, it was just supposed to be me!
Flood them. Coming down the second I wake up though.
They're getting low. I need to reload.
Diva's low. Diva out.
Oh no.
Hansel out.
I have my ulti.
Okay.
I have my ult.
Go ahead and go over to Ryan. I'm gonna play Zarya against their comp.
Which way we go?
Not below.
Oh.
That's a terrible idea against a Junkrat. Go top right.
Okay.
I'm delayed. Like 5 seconds. Okay, I'm here.
Yep, you're here.
How
Oh,
did that not hit them? How did that not
I think
hit
it was the
anyone?
shield saved them, dude. They dropped a Lucio shield.
Yep.
I didn't even get a hit marker.
Somebody's dead.
Diva.
Oh no.
Hans is on me. Okay.
Oh.
Junkrat
Got wiped
low.
again.
Junkrat's dead.
You know what?
Both your heroes, your healers.
Oh.
How did? Oh my goodness! What is going on?
Anna's
Nice.
dead.
Go back up.
Wait up.
Anna's dead. Her res is like the same time as mine.
Also, they haven't had a widow yet.
I know, it's weird. Oh.
Uh-oh.
Up. What do we do?
Pause.
Pause.
Okay.
Oh, Colin's on.
Colin just got in.
Yeah.
In-game subs.
No.
No, it's a joke. I know.
Okay.
Oh.
It's a timeout. Let's use it.
I think you guys need to like stay alive while I pick people off when we're going on the point. Like, I've gotten to pick both of these times, but you're already like deep into the team fight. And I'm not like
Okay.
there helping you, I guess. Like, I think we hold off until we get a pick, and then we just like full on fight and try to get a 6v5.
Okay.
Can do that.
Mm-hmm.
So this stoppage in play is brought to you by Nike and Pepsi
What?
Wait, do they sponsor us yet? Don't, dude. Don't
and
give them
St.
free shout-outs,
Vincent's
Make them pay for that.
and St. Vincent's Ascension and by Nissan.
And by the
Um,
U.S. government.
We also almost have Moira ult, my ult, and
See if Athletics watches this, they're gonna love
Right.
that. They'll
Right.
love that.
oh yeah.
Thanks to Blizzard for premium game time.
Yeah. No, those are our 4 football sponsors in the bowl.
Oh,
so
really?
yeah.
Oh, they are? Oh, okay.
Shout out. Dude, I wonder if we could just like have them hook us up, be like, yo, you sponsor our football team. You should sponsor our Overwatch team. And they'll be like, yeah, that makes sense. Here's as much money as we give your football team.
We have the
Nice.
logos already. We can put you on the broadcast,
Yeah.
on the stream.
So,
We have about the same amount of wins.
Oh. Okay, what's up, Shelby? What's up?
so we need to be calling targets and focusing them. Several times I called out targets I was attacking that were super low, but no one was helping me. And because I'm not high energy, I can't finish them off at the rate of healing they have.
Yeah.
Okay. Get ready to roll,
How do you
people.
feel about looking for a pick before fighting though?
I mean, it's fine and all, but you need to do it fast because we need to get to point. And they are playing a comp that if we don't go to them, they're gonna come to us,
Yeah.
and we don't like the Winston and all that.
Yeah.
And we
Alright.
don't want them
guys.
getting close to you if you're hanging back and we're with you.
Ready?
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah,
ready.
we're ready.
I will never not press F.
You don't need healing.
Great.
Now you need healing.
Oh, I didn't
You didn't
even
need
notice,
healing like 5
actually.
minutes.
Oh my god.
What the heck? What the heck?
Okay.
Where are their squishies? There.
Top. They're on top of the. One of them's on
We
top
gotta
of the
get on the
bridge.
point, guys.
Yeah, we gotta get on
We gotta
point.
contest.
We don't have to get on point yet.
Yeah, we still got time.
It's
Hanzo,
86.
I'm shooting
They're
Hanzo.
just-
Yeah, we don't have to
I
yet.
have Bob. I have Bob.
We just chill for a minute. We wait for Alex.
Alright, I'm here.
Okay, go towards point now. Go towards point now.
Calling him Bob. I need help. I need help.
There we go.
Nice.
I'm
Huge shot.
reloading. I'm reloading.
Diva's
Mech
out of mech.
down. Lorana's over here. Get Lorana. Got Lorana.
Winston's
She no
down.
nade, no
I
nade.
have my ult.
Ana's really low. One hit.
Nice.
Nice.
Good stuff. Oh, hello.
Okay, so where are we playing to do to hold?
Up here, up here, up here.
Yeah, go back up top.
If they come towards this choke, we want to stuff them in it. On a no sleep.
Shield's going down. That's
How am I
sweet.
not hitting it?
I have graph.
Alright, I'm gonna use my ult.
Yeah.
Oh, wow, that was
Oh.
probably not the
Not close enough
smartest.
to grab.
They had to burn their Lucio ult though. That was good.
Tire
Back
coming
up,
around
back
the
up, back
side.
up.
Oh,
That's
I
okay.
took it.
Mech low, mech low.
Monkey low. Monkey dead.
Diva out of mech. Junkrat's on point.
Ana's low.
I'm coming. I'm coming.
I'm low-ish.
What?
Their Ana's really low.
Hanzo, dead.
Their
Mech
Hanzo,
half,
I mean,
mech low.
Ana's healthier.
Oh my
Need
god.
help, need help, need help.
Hanzo.
Coming back with junk.
I'm gonna try to run back on Tracer.
No, they
Oh
bounced
my
me off
God.
point. Oh, that
I
was such a
on
good
point,
deal.
I just didn't read it. That's awful. Oh well.
Play of the game.
All right, so that worked way better. That last 30 seconds we had was great.
Okay, I don't know.
Can we get Alex in here?
Alex?
No,
Colin.
we can't.
Here?
I'm sorry.
Hello.
The problem is if we bring in Colin, I'm gonna have to change our strategy again.
Yeah.
Oh,
I just fixed it.
Well, I mean, who did you change around?
Well, considering both you and AJ couldn't play, I had to add in Cisco. I had to put me onto off tank,
Well,
which
can
meant
cover
I
that
had to
again now.
edit our healer.
So we're keeping Colin out or taking Colin in?
So what do we? All right.
I don't know. Crap. So I do want to run a Symmetra on this. Colin is our best Symmetra.
All right.
let's-
Can you roll
we
back
should
the
have
plan
him-
then? Just Control
Yeah.
Z a bit.
Yeah.
You can actually go into like the settings of the thing and just go back to like a previous.
I know, but that's also going to then change our Blizzard world plan.
We might not even get to Blizzard World. You might not even worry about that.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, we can worry about that if we get there.
Give me a second.
Okay.
Going back a lot. Oh no, that's too far back. Nope, 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 nope. Okay. Well, that only changed our defense plan.
All right.
Okay.
Alright, I can edit
Bye-bye,
the attack
Cisco.
plan real quick. Yeah, have Cisco set this out. I'll put Caradwin back in.
Okay. So a little bit change of plan, but that's going back to the original plan we had because I wasn't planning on actually playing this first match. I'm only playing the second match, so a little bit of a change there. But if you are watching, up to 2 viewers now, thanks for hopping in. So I'll just. They're probably going to change everything around just a bit, but should be good. So yeah, so the second map that we're going to be heading to, obviously you can see on your screen, is going to be Hanamura, and had a little bit of success with this during practice today, so looking forward to that. Is Butler going to say they're ready, and we'll head down to Hanamura here for the do-or-die game for the Bulldogs, who are right now currently not quite where they need to be here in this game, but 30 seconds or so for them to assemble their heroes. And we'll take you through the Butler lineup here for the second match of round number 1 here on the Butler Esports Twitch channel. If you are just joining us, thank you for sticking around. A little bit different of a look this evening. We had to change things around on the streaming side. And if you want to catch the cast of match number 2, you can head over to Alex's channel. We'll link that in chat here. And you'll be able to watch that for the cast of the second channel. I'll be on here until basically they kick me off for CSGO. So that'll be about 9:30. So I'll look for that here in a little bit. But Bulldogs rolling out right now. They'll be on defense here to start things off on Hanamura. You got Colin, who came in here, is going to be replacing me after the first match. He'll be on Zarya. Then you got Shelby on Ana. Got Caradwin on Zenyatta. Then you have Alex heading up with Junkrat. Ash going to be played by Luke. And finally, Tyler is going to be on Reinhardt. So looking forward to that as the team's getting set up and ready to go here in Hanamura. Attack coming in now against the Butler Bulldogs. Let's see what Butler can do here on Hanamura. They're going to have to win this point if they want to force it to game number 3. We're on board right now with Shelby on board Ana, the sniper healer, and now we're watching damage start to come in just a little bit. As you can see, Butler going to get the first pick. Reinhardt able to knock out enemy Ana on the side of the opposition. And Reinhardt also going to fly off the map, so that's 2 kills for Butler as it goes right now. Luke going to get the Diva out of mech on the side of North Georgia, and now the Bulldogs going for another point. They have Regina down as well, and that only going to leave 2 heroes left for University of North Georgia. As now we switch over to Luke, who's on Ashe, trying to get that last kill. Zarya going to get the kill, going to get first blood for North Georgia, going to knock out Tyler on Reinhardt, and now the Diva back up for University of North Georgia as they're starting to roll in just a little bit. Now Zarya gonna go down for the Bulldogs. They have to band together a little bit. Had a good start. There's a double kill by Alex with the Rip Tire. That'll kind of even up the numbers just a little bit for the Bulldogs. Kieran fell asleep, but was not killed there. As now powered up, going up against the Diva here, and going to use the ultimate now. Transcendence on the board for Butler as they're once again gonna try and hold this point. Zarya still up for University of North Georgia, trying to stay alive. Diva out of mech as well. As Diva gonna go down, but it looks like Zarya able to get away there for University of North Georgia. So the first take up for University of North Georgia. They have to get 2 more and able to capture this point and move on to the second point. Meanwhile, Butler has, at the top of your screen, you can see 2 minutes 20 left to defend this point. After which everything will swap over, and based on the points, we may go to overtime, or one team may outright win this map. But University of North Georgia, Butler doing an excellent job right now on defense. Is Alex going to go with that? And that's 2 kills right there. Alex going to drop the Rip Tire and clean out the rest of the team. Only 1 player left for University of North Georgia. That was a fantastic Rip Tire coming in for the Bulldogs. Fantastic job by Alex to be able to time that out with the Reinhardt Shatter. And just like that, you can see Luke heading back upstairs. Now on Ashe, going to try and make things happen. Gonna go back on to the exterior camera now. Ashe gonna throw the dynamite in. That is an AoE attack and a little bit timed out a little bit. It really is a delayed. You have to be able to place that in the right position. As Alex running into trouble back over with Diva, and Diva able to knock out the Junkrat. Alex goes down here. First blood for University of North Georgia on this push. Now Reinhardt gonna get the push on Tyler, the other Reinhardt for Butler. As now Sleep going down. It's a trade as both Reinhardt's going to go down on either side. But somehow, once again, Caradwin falls asleep but does not die. As now the Zarya ult down, but she gets slept. Nothing gonna happen there for University of North Georgia. Finally get the kill, but not a lot of ults left for Butler's side. No, they're able to use the Zarya ult to condense them all into the corner. But now time running out for the Bulldogs. Will they be able to make anything happen here on this last stand, or is it going to go to point number 2? Alex able to get the kill even after death as the, oh no, it's a miss there. Tyler going to go flying off the map, and he's not able to hold on as University of North Georgia finally able to grab that point with 30 seconds left. A great defense by Butler. They're going to have to match it up here in point number 2. So you can see any changes, no changes for the Butler side in terms of personnel. Everything looking to stay the same. As Butler, you can see University of North Georgia coming in that left map flank. Now as Alex and now it looks like Tyler going to try and pull the defense up there, trying to catch them in that point. Alex's play right now on Junkrat is going to favor a lot of this close combat. As you can see there, knocks out the Ana. That's what those mines can do, but he briefly there, and yeah, just bring everything back there, and unfortunately got unplugged really quickly there, but Luke able to get the kill on Reinhardt, and just like that, momentum swinging in Butler's favor right now, able to use their ults, but now the enemy Lucio ult by against Butler, but it's not going to matter. Butler able to get 3 kills with the help of Shelby getting 2 of them. That was a very, very good jar there to anti the rest of the team. Just like that, 3:30 left for University of North Georgia to be able to grab this point. They're going after to try and get this last-minute Diva kill. Diva going to back off and regroup with her team as Butler does not want to fall out and get separated with the rest of their team. Let's thought of something here. We'll see if we can get a secondary voice up here in the broadcast booth as Joe's kind of watching from back end. As now you can see University of North Georgia came down the middle, but that Zarya kept Reinhardt alive just barely on the side. It's a trade each for Butler, one for University of North Georgia, one for Butler. Now they're finally able to get the Reinhardt. We're on board Caradwin right now, on board Zenyatta. As Tyler just managing to stay alive. No, he does not. But Diva almost out of mech there for University of North Georgia. She is, but they're not before the ult comes into play. As 2 players down for Butler right now. As Alex rushes back onto the point with the help from the Diva shield, or the Zarya shield, I should say. 2 players going to go down for Butler. They're going to have to get back on point here as the first tick up for University of North Georgia. Going to get stunned. And Bob now coming in for the Bulldogs. This could swing things a little bit. And Transcendence, that's going to be huge for Butler. 3 kills by Tyler, 1 Diva's mech. Gonna try and finish off Diva, but she goes and hides underneath the platform down over there. And just like that, things looking up for the University of North Georgia. They're able to get 2 kills, as joined in by Joe here on the side of Butler here to provide a little bit of color. Butler running down to their last couple players left. Shelby can't keep Hammond alive, and the Hammond defense now 2 picks. They have to get back on point. Butler's got to contest this point if they want to hold on. Running out of time here is University of North Georgia. Butler trying to do everything they can in a desperate defense. Can they make it last one little bit longer? If Hammond gets his mines, that may be enough for Butler. As you see the Zarya all keeping all the Butler players together, that is not good, but they all stay alive somehow. As Shelby trying to keep the rest of the team alive with heal bolts coming in. And now the sleeping coming in. Reinhardt gets knocked down. Lucio gonna get down. Diva ult comes in. Only Moira gonna get popped by that. Defen comes down, and just like that, University of North Georgia able to grab that point, but not before Alex was able to get 2 kills. First round going up for Butler, and with that, we're gonna bring in Mr. Color Commentary. He's the basically the team manager right now for the Overwatch team. Joe Kirkpatrick, welcome to the stream. Eventually, once he unmutes his mic, then he'll be here. So meanwhile, that was a very stout defense. There we go. Now he's in here.
I didn't realize I was muted.
Yes, you were muted, but a very good defense by the Bulldogs there in that first point.
Yeah, definitely. I'll take that. 2CP, even to keep, even to let them cap with only a minute left. I think that's pretty solid, and definitely manageable to match. And again, staying with the Ashe here, I think is fine, especially on defense. I think I would be more questionable to see that pick on attack. And sure enough, there looks like they're doing some kind of Symmetra McCree sort of composition. So we'll see if they stay on that.
So of course, shout out to Gary and Shieldhouse in our chat. It helps when you recruit people to be your viewers in the chat. But nonetheless, in terms of your roster for this game, Colin going on Symmetra, the main change why I was subbed out and Colin brought in was for this Symmetra play. Shelby going to be on Brigitte. Silent Storm, that's Caradwin, she's going to be on Moira. Alex going to be on Lucio. Luke going to be on McCree. And Tyler going to be on Reinhardt.
I think we may have seen this type of play before, and it relies on the Symmetra teleporter going all the way through this Hanamura choke that's really
they're going right.
Being very hard to breach, and just teleporting right onto the point looks like that might be what they're trying to set up. Yeah, just right.
Yep, that's exactly what it is. They go right through the point. Brigitte already on point, as well as Luke. That's McCree. That's 1 kill for Butler, 1 the other way of University of North Georgia right now. As the damage comes in.
Unfortunately, UNG's Junkrat there with the sort of predictive plays, but Butler's still got 3 on the point.
Yeah, they have the numbers game right now as Butler about to, they can't quite get Roadhog, but finally able to get Roadhog. Is Butler going to secure this point? And, well, I don't think they got a chance to practice that, Joe, but it worked perfectly.
Yeah, what a great attack. I think we might have seen that at some point earlier in this season. Yeah, sure enough, it's successful for them again. Now they're coming in. Headed towards point B. I would have liked to see it maybe take a bit of a more aggressive stance, as that was pretty chaotic, and they've likely got a pretty solid advantage over UNG now. But we'll see how they work on this approach to point B. And
yeah,
again,
so now,
Symmetra.
So it looks like they're thinking left, and that's exactly what's going to happen. Symmetra portal comes into play once again. That's of course the big change after Symmetra got her powers changed and the Maywall in, and that's bad news bears for Colin. He got absolutely destroyed there.
Butler's Moira, I think we may not have her teleport key bound, and so wasn't able to use that teleport, and now she's sort of stranded outside the main choke. unfortunately, so we'll have to see how the team is able to get back together and make this push.
Yeah, and so looking to see what Butler can make happen here. We saw Roadhog peek up from the left side just a little bit, but now you can see the damage coming in. That kind of closes off that area. Butler's going to need a shield or something to cut through those projectiles and be able to get in the door, as Luke just gets wiped out by the Hanzo.
Yeah, it's another push here to the left. Don't worry, our Moira does in fact have teleport bound. So she has made it across, but now again, working on this double-pronged push. But the Mei wall again blocking the way.
Oh, and they get Reinhardt before he's able to get the kill on Mei. A very good play by Hanzo. That's 2 kills for him so far. Is the Symmetra wall going to go up? This is the key to Butler's plan. If this can work, and they can force UMG off the point, but it's not quite working. You can see Brigitte able to get the kill in, but aside from that, the Bulldogs just getting squashed right now, thanks in no small part to that Roadhog ult. But now Lucio Shield gonna come in, keep the Bulldogs alive just a little bit. They want to try and outlast everything, but here comes the Orisa ult. Extra damage for the side of UNG, and that could be bad news bears, as now running down to heroes is Butler, and yep, they're down. Everybody dead on the side of the Bulldogs.
Looking like a reset. Definitely they'll be able to come in with Deadeye and Coalescence. Looking for something, not necessarily a combo, but definitely being able to use those to get some ground on the point here.
Yeah, you can see the ult percentages on your screen right now. 2 confirmed from Moira and Deadeye, and then next person up is going to be Brigitte Shelby at 58% on her ult, as they'll now head to the right flank, see if they can get that rolling.
I love this approach, especially considering UNG's whole position that they've been here these last couple pushes. To be able to come in with the Deadeye on the high ground, that would be amazing. Hopefully they can, ensure that Kitchener's uncontested on that McCree.
And yeah, you can see him going middle just a little bit. That hallway a little too condensed for the Bulldogs. They don't want to go that way, as now they're going to drop down. A couple players going to drop down. That's Luke separating out a little bit, trying to get a quick kill. That was one thing he wanted to see in this match, was being able to get that first kill, and then Butler taking it to the team fight. And that's exactly what he's able to do to knock out Hanzo, who is by far the most powerful hero on that last hold by UNG. And here come the Bulldogs.
Yeah, so that'll call out the speed boost here from Lucio, and okay, both support ults used for UNG immediately trying to hold, stop this push before it even begins. But Butler still has almost 4 minutes trying on this attack, and they're gaining ground here on point.
And there comes the Hanzo ult. We knew that might be an issue when he came back. And Reinhardt gonna get frozen, but Butler staying alive as Moira now gets squashed by Tyler, but frozen in the process.
And that's actually 4 ultimates for Butler, with Hanzo, Mei, and both support UNG.
Ooh, that was a great kill by Brigitte. That might be enough. Orisa down to 2 slips left in her health. Right, Roadhog ult coming in, keeping her alive, as now Moira stays alive on the side of UNG. But the capture point starting to go in the way of Butler just a little bit. They have to keep these shields up.
Yeah, it's crazy the the defender's spawn advantage here on this point. But the longer Butler has more players on the point, the easier.
There, that's 2 kills.
So really gotta deal with this.
Yeah, that's 2 kills, Joe. Able to go the way of Butler. That might be enough to enable the numbers game. Roadhog goes down. Moira, here comes the Hanzo ult once again. Hanzo trying to keep his team in it. As now, yep, he's going to go down. The targeting, they're calling it out. That was one of the biggest things they wanted to work on, was be able to call out these targets. As now the Orisa ult coming in, and Coalescence coming in on the side of UNG.
Yeah, our Brigitte with the WM1ing is just really being successful here on this point, as UNG is just having to throw themselves out in order to stop this capture progress. But again, it's just a brawl here on the point. We've built up another Deadeye, another Coalescence, another Grav. And we're just keeping...
Oh, there's the Zarya ult once again, and traps him behind the Mei wall, and Butler able to sweep around. 3 kills there going in for Colin. He is glad he made it back from band practice to make that one happen, because Butler capturing the point isn't going to be enough. Team kill for the side of Butler. 2 minutes 21. Will they be able to get on the point? No, Butler has a 1-minute advantage going into the overtime.
And that's great. Yeah, in fact, that was a band concert that Colin just came back from. So yes, going from a performance on the stage now to a performance in Hanamura here with his Diva play, I think. No, Zarya.
No, Zarya play.
But yes, going crazy there with the off tank.
That was that's exactly what Butler needed. And one of the big things that we talked about after that first round of practice that you heard a little bit on stream was the fact that Shelby really wanted the team calling out heroes they were attacking. We weren't getting that the first point. We started doing that right at the end of Busan, but it was just a little too late. But that's exactly what Butler needs to do right now as they prepare for this last defense, possibly of this match, if they can hold on to it, and then if their attack goes well enough.
Yeah, definitely. So defending again here, running a similar composition here with the Ashe and the Junkrat. I like this, again, because of this gigantic choke here before first point. You know, the holds seem to be pretty...
Yeah, they're just going to hold on the point.
Time, so.
Oh, no, they're not. So the supports will be back a little bit. Alex going back to the window up in the top right. He's going to be best up there in case they try and dive through that window. That bear trap will catch anyone who steps on it on the opposite team side. But the Junkrat Flak already coming in, trying to get some early damage on UNG as it's overtime.
And that's exactly what you want. You know, Riptire is a super useful ultimate for that kind of situation. And also this Ashe positioning I want to call out that's obviously really good here on the high ground. Bob can actually be a pretty useful ultimate for this approach to the point. Again, because of the choke, really keeping him pinned in there. That can be helpful in a later attack, obviously, once we build up the ultimate.
2 kills for Butler early on. And Alex, oh, there's more blood for Butler, and they've cleaned him out right now. That might be looking to see if anyone's still alive. That might have been a team kill just barely as UNG stayed back. Yeah, I think they had a hero back up, but that basically a team kill for the side of the Bulldogs, and right now holding UNG. Yeah. Alex got a lot of damage in. That Riptire could be deadly for the Butler Bulldogs if they can hold on to it. Reinhardt rushing in at the last minute. Butler, though, gonna make him pay. It's desperation by UNG, and the Bulldogs.
Huge dynamite. Huge
dynamite look at the Riptire, too. 3 on the Riptire. That might be enough.
And so we're 72 to Bob. We might not even need the Bob. We got a couple ultimates just to keep him pinned in on the choke, but that's going to be it. 0%, I think, at all on the point.
Yeah, that was by far and away the best defense I've seen Butler play so far this preseason. They were able to make everything work to their plan, and the biggest thing, Joe, was that they were able to excel when the other team got desperate. They didn't just fall apart once things started changing a little bit.
Exactly, that's what we want to see. And as a result of that, Butler's ensured that the worst we can do is draw at this point on this map. Obviously, Butler will now get their turn to attack. They've got 2 minutes and 18 seconds to get 1/3 of the points, and then that will be a win.
And if they get it, and if they draw, we still go to that third map. So Butler keeping their hopes alive here. They had to do that going into this map after losing the first one. And that's exactly what they're going to do. It's best out of 4 maps. We have that fourth map as a tiebreaker, which, Joe, I don't think we've even seen us go to that yet.
No, Butler hasn't ever played a tiebreaker map, but you know, it might happen this game. Who knows?
Yep, feast or famine a little bit for the Bulldogs. But if you are watching, feel free to let us know where you're watching from and who you're cheering for. And thanks, David. David's cheering for me, which is helpful, but not really useful in this circumstance. But I appreciate David.
Looks like we're staying on this Ashe pick here for attack. Again, you know, hopefully being able to put her in a good position on the approach is going to be part of the key here. I expect UNG to be having a fairly conservative defense just because they have to hold, again, really successfully for almost 2 minutes.
By the way, thanks for the host, Podium Esports. That's my day job apparently right now, but they're coming in with the host, bringing us plenty of viewers, up to 13. Thanks for joining us here for week number 11 of Test for Preseason Overwatch competition. So right now,
lots of spam here for the UNG defense. You know, hoping to win the shield battle. That often happens.
Look at Reinhardt. Reinhardt charging right through. That's going to be enough.
Sorry, with 100 charge and so much armor, this is going to be a really quick point take, looks like, for Butler.
And Butler, wow. Butler absolutely reacting. I don't think they know this is the biggest crowd we've had watching so far this season, Joe, but absolutely giving the viewers a show.
Absolutely, yeah, that was a great round for them. I'm really impressed. Oh, did I already send it to the lobby? Oops, sorry, I missed the play of the game.
As you can see, I'll just unveil chat. Oh boy, they are mad. Chat is mad at Joe right now. So
who was it?
That's pretty funny.
I feel bad now.
That means Butler's going to have to go to this third map, so it's 1 each right now for UNG and the Butler Bulldogs as they head to this third map. If you're just joining us and wondering these aren't sim racing cars, what on earth am I watching? Hello, my name is Cisco Scaramuza. I'm usually one of the faces behind the scenes at Podium Esports, since that's where a majority of our people are coming in, so if you are wondering, yep, I'm not pushing the buttons for them tonight. Tonight, of course, I'm back here doing the school thing for a little while longer. Join with me here in the broadcast booth, Joe Kirkpatrick, as we're bringing you TESPA Preseason Collegiate Championship week number 11 here for the Butler Bulldogs. This is Overwatch. As we get set to get things going here, Blizzard World is going to be our third map here this evening, and a map we haven't seen a whole lot in TESPA competition, Joe, as we wait for the readies from both sides.
Yeah, and they are coming through. I think partly just because of the, some of the map pools we've been handed. But again, now that the score is 1-1, we are moving to map 3. And yeah, Blizzard World, we'll see. I think can be another map that they choose to run Ash. We've seen that from Butler here now for 2 maps in a row. However, in Bastion picks, we'll have to see how that goes. But yeah, it looks like the Ash is coming out again on their defense.
Yeah.
Actually, hold on, let me see.
Yeah, no, we'll run through the roster right now. Colin's going to be on Zarya. Ana going to be mained once again by Shelby. Can we do that?
Yeah, typically that's what you do. I just always forget to do that.
Okay. Well, nonetheless, I'll just
see
keep.
what they think.
Yeah. Okay. I'm here and I don't care, so we'll just roll with this. All right. So Shelby going to be on Ana, Silent Storm Caradwin going to be on Zenyatta, May going to be banged up by Alex, first time we've seen May here this evening, Luke going to be on Ash, and Tyler going to be on Reinhardt. So a little bit of a program update real quick here. We're going to have match number 1 for this week's edition of TESPA Overwatch. Match number 2 going to be on here until we go up to the CSGO tournament. At that point, they will take over the stream. That'll be at about 10 o'clock. And you'll be able to watch match number 2 of this particular version of Overwatch week number 11. You'll be able to watch that on Alex's channel. We'll link that in the chat. And if you're coming here for the Podium Esports Truck Series, that'll be starting up just around 9 o'clock. You can catch that over on Podium Esports on Twitch. So a little bit of a program update as we get set to roll things here on defense here on Blizzard World.
I'm really looking forward to this May pick here. Obviously, most made famous. I think 2 weeks ago against Fanshawe College, a really successful match there. But I'll have to see how they'll be able to utilize this hero in Blizzard World. Looks like they might actually be going under. Haven't seen him at the main choke yet. We'll have to see.
Yeah, you can see him coming out to the end to the right side as we're in the Stormwind section of the map here. And already the Maywall going up, trying to isolate some of these UNG players. And Butler trying to make him pay and split him up here early. As now coming to the right side, you can see Zarya and Reinhardt peeking as Tyler gets the shield coming in. But Butler trying to apply the damage early and split up this team. Meanwhile, on board Luke, he's up on the top side trying to get a couple Ash kills.
And this hold is aggressive enough. The UNG isn't able quite to get to the point under conditions they would like. So they're obviously not very many kills coming through, but in order to really keep in this ground, and keeping pressure on these attackers is really helpful.
Yeah, Butler not necessarily going for kills. What they're doing is actually using their shields, using their Maywall, and using the Zarya shield to be able to hold UNG at bay. They can't progress up to the point because they basically can't get through the players enough to do so. But May, nope, she does go down. Zarya, enemy Zarya from UNG, able to get the kill on that one. University of North Georgia, by the way, is the opposition in match number 1 here on Blizzard World. Is Reinhardt going to go to sleep that time?
Yeah, now that they're up 1 here for a few minutes, might be enough good conditions for UNG to make this attack. But at the same time, we have a Nano with Zarya going through 95 charge.
Ult
melting through UNG.
Yeah, and ult right now, or Ana ult on Colin there, was able to get a kill, but now a little bit out of position. Doesn't have his shield, and here comes the Riptire coming in. This could hurt Butler. No, the Maywall goes up, and it's able to stop it.
Zenyatta had a right click all the way charged with the wall. Maywall actually came all the way through and was blocked most of the damage, but it did work out. No kills there for the Riptire. And
I've noticed a little bit of a change in confidence right now on UNG. They don't seem as definitive as they were in that first round.
And I think that's after the kind of play we're seeing from this Butler team, I'm not entirely surprised. They've really turned it up here in the last map and a half or so. And again, we've got 3 ults coming at this point now, almost you know, 4 or 5.
Yeah, we have 3 ults right now confirmed on your screen. Alex is about set 25% away. Tyler less than 20%, and then there'll be up to 5 ultimates there. Of course, that the most powerful ability for each hero here in Overwatch. 86 down on Luke, so we'll switch away from him a little bit. Alex actually getting hit with the Junkrat Mayans, Junkrat projectiles coming in, very similar to the Demo Man in TF2, if you're familiar with that. As now Butler continuing to hold on point with just a minute left to go.
Yeah, and it is interesting. Yeah, Butler is just sort of holding on point, not really caring about. You know,
the Maywall strikes again.
Other team is pulling out, but it's super helpful. Oh, they killed the nano, or killed the Rhine through nano. That's excellent.
And it's Bob time.
Yeah, this attack isn't going very well. But what I was gonna make the point was that yeah, this hold on point, you know, doesn't matter so much when UNG isn't really able to dictate. The speed of the attack, right? This composition, the run in Rhine's area, Junkrat, you know, it's relatively slow, and so you know they don't have the ability to just rush onto the point and overwhelm like other compositions could. But even if they could, now we've got, you know, some excellent CC ults coming up here for this what will probably be their last attack.
Yeah, 4 ults right now on the side of Butler, and the Zarya ult gonna come in, but Mei, I think, was able to get her ultimate off, or will do so here, as she icebergs through the Hanzo ult, and there comes the ultimate freezing coming on the side of Butler, and this might be a successful hold. Time running out for UNG.
That's 4 kills right at the end. Lucio gonna come in to stall, but that's not even enough. Yeah, this is really successful for Butler.
And they clean him out that time. Butler going to be able to hold that point. No ticks on the side of UNG. A very strong defense. That might have just eclipsed the defense we just saw to win match number 2 in this round.
So with that full hold now, all they have to do again is come through and need 1/3 of the first point of Blizzard World to win this map and go up, to win the series 2-1. That'll be a 2-1 victory for Butler.
And a very definitive victory as well. Shout out to K-Dog Mad too, who says, "Go Butler, my little girl is pharmacy major there." So shout out to him. And yeah, we have a pharmacy program, Joe. There are a few students in there, just a few.
It's true. I'm in it actually. So.
And
as is Phantasmatic, who's playing Reinhardt currently.
Yes, that is Tyler, won the P3s. So he's played Reinhardt most of the evening here. You can see him on screen over on the right side. Has been playing a lot of the tank build this evening here, as Butler going to select their heroes. Also shout out to David, who says, "My cousin did the pharma major there. Good choice." And we appreciate that. And of course, lots of coolness. Butler helping us out and supporting our esports program here as it continues to grow here in Indianapolis. But we'll run you through the lineup here for Butler's offense. Colin, that's Crazy McGee, he's going to be on Zarya. Shelby, Caloric Acid, is going to be on Brigitte. Silent Storm, Cara Dwayne, is going to be on Moira. Alex, Zarnastra, is going to be on Lucio. Luke, or Kincher, is going to be on McCree. And finally, Tyler Phantasmic is going to be on Reinhardt.
And this is looking essentially what they call a traditional GOATS Cup with McCree instead of a Diva here, which will be interesting, you know, just because of the little extra damage. But obviously Butler's goal here looks like they're going under, and hopefully straight to the point. You know, that's the way this competition is meant to be run, is to make the enemy come to you and be super tanky, super sustainable while you're doing it. But they've run into him maybe a little bit earlier.
Oh, there's the Mei wall.
Yeah, pulling out the Mei again to counter them as well.
Luke gonna go down early here with the kill from Hanzo. Hanzo's been by far the strongest player on the side of UNG when it comes to sheer damage, and making the Bulldogs pay. But you can see Tyler swinging away with that massive hammer, trying to get the kill as they're still in Stormwind. All they have to do is get 1 tick on this first point, and they'll have this.
Yeah, this Reinhardt being kept up by his supports and has already built up a shatter. I don't quite want to see him use it, but at the same time, it's so super successful here. Walking into a Hanzo ult, unfortunately, that's gonna
clear him
this push, but that was cool to watch.
Yeah, and now Tyler, we're on board, or Luke rather, he's kind of sneaking around, trying to be a little sneaks, as Butler basically everything gonna get wiped out, and meanwhile Luke's just hanging out like nothing to see here. Nothing to see here at all. The cowboy sneaking, going into a practice. It didn't work. Zarya found him, and Luke might be able to get the kill. Yes, he does. But not before he gets ganged up on.
But a trade I think Butler will take. I think they're comfortable enough going in on that. We'll have to see if they do. But again, they're sort of running in the same position that UNG was. Their composition doesn't allow them to get directly on there unless they're all properly set up.
Reinhardt gonna go down.
That's double support, you know, rally, coalescence, and several kills coming in from Butler. This might actually be successful for them after all.
They have the pin going on Zarya. All they have to do is keep him off the point. They don't necessarily have to capture the whole point. And more kills
really
for Butler. That's very good. That might be enough. Hanzo ult coming in. He's going to try and keep UNG's
Hanzo's
hopes
clutching,
alive.
But no.
It's over. Butler walks away, and after a first round loss, they're able to take this match against University of North Georgia 2-1.
And we'll watch the play of the game here. Hopefully it comes from a Butler player. Oh, no, it's their sniper main here, coming in with Dragon Strike here, probably from this most recent round.
That was the round that put Butler's win into jeopardy, but they were able to hold on despite it. A triple kill there, plus the extra kill, I think, coming from Hanzo. No, wasn't able to get it there. But the cards come on screen there. Colin able to get a card. I didn't see who got the other one. I think it was Tyler. But with that, that's going to finish up match number 1 here for TESPA Preseason Championship, week number 11. We'll step aside here, and you'll be able to catch match number 2 on here until CSGO kicks us off. And if you want the full complete coverage, we'll link to Alex's chat downstairs in the chat. But until then, stay with us here. And if you're going to watch some sim racing cars, I think they should be getting rolling here at about 9 o'clock. So head over to Podium Esports. If you want to stay with us here on Overwatch, make sure to stay tuned to Butler Esports or to Zern Astro. We'll send you the link on chat. But for Joe Kirkpatrick, I've been Cisco Scaramuza. We'll see you around the corner right here on Butler.